Next, we have Steve Smith, and after Steve Smith, we have Kristen Pereira.
I'm here tonight because I don't know what else to do. I've spoken, I've asked, I've begged, I've pleaded, I've yelled. I've not just complained, I've participated in your discipline task force. I've worked behind the scenes with multiple board members. I've spent countless unpaid volunteer hours trying to fix things the right way. And for what? We went from 92 to 113 SROs. That's great. But in a school like Mill Creek with 3,500 students, big deal. Is there a cop to monitor all the bathrooms where these fights are occurring, like the one at Central this week? How about to stop sexual assaults in elementary school bathrooms? Because I've spent my last week helping a father whose kindergarten daughter was sexually battered by a fourth grade student in the girls' bathroom on the third day of her school career. After reporting and meeting with admins, he was given a list of supports that included keeping his daughter and that boy separated. The same letter stated, although no formal complaint was filed, why should I have to help this man push you to get that process started about his 5-year-old daughter? Why didn't the county immediately do so? All of you like to claim that you see, hear, and value students and parents and stakeholders. Understanding what you see and hear, however, doesn't seem to be clicking, so I want to make this personal. Those of you up there who have kids of your own, if you saw a video of your child slammed to the floor, having their face stomped to the point of being knocked out, what would you want done? If your child was inappropriately touched by another student, what would you want done? You'd want the attacker gone. So why can you not see this when looking at what happens to our children? I have proposed a Dads on Duty program to every single one of you over the last 2 years, and I have yet to get a single response as to why we cannot. Nothing but crickets. In January, we had to hold our own District 2 board meeting. At that meeting, I suggested every school adopt the same standards as the Give Center for strict discipline, uniforms, and no-nonsense approach, since so many have applauded how well it works in this room. Again, crickets. According to your own people, all these problems are only 5% of our students. If that's so, why are you bowing down to 9,000 kids at the expense of 200,000 students and staff? Kids are called dependents on tax forms. That's because they depend on adults for guidance and structure and help. Why are you all afraid to be adults? Forget the crap about a school-to-prison pipeline. You have a school-to-hospital pipeline currently. How about a school-to-college one? With the learning environment so disrupted daily, how is that working out? You're emphasizing graduating starting in kindergarten. You know what else they teach there? To keep your hands to your damn self. 9,000 bad apples are indeed spoiling your whole bunch. Look at your teacher retention rates. Guess why they're leaving? You're spending a lot of money on finding the root cause, but that's a lost cause. Every person has their own excuse. What you can do is provide immediate and appropriate consequences for every time kids act out. Kids need to know we have standards, regardless of what they're allowed to do at home. Our schools should be structured, safe, and predictable places for everyone. The lack of discipline is creating fear, leading to aggressive behavior. It's creating anxiety, so kids and teachers are constantly in fight or flight mode. Stop kowtowing to the tyranny of the minority. Stop worrying about your electability and start protecting everybody else. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we